Uh-huh. Hello. We're going golfing. Are you even dressed to golf right now? I see you with your sweatpants on. Take them off. We're going golfing. See? I'm ready. Ugh. Oh. You didn't see that. Listen. Listen. Some of you. I said some of you need to actually be my, what do they call that? The caddy? Be my caddy, please. Or I can be yours, because see this grip. You see this grip? Woo. You'd be shocked if I told you I work out consistently. Hey, does OG family know we are currently live? We're going golfing, guys. Look at this. You know what this is? Okay. Maybe I'm not the best golfer. So I'm going to act like I know what this is. Yeah, today we're going golfing because we're going to talk about, right, why I have a personal vendetta with trading groups. Like, they make me want to, hold on, I got to move this out the way. Because I said they want to, Anyways. So, I have a personal vendetta with trading groups. But, of course, we're going to get into some trading. Because what would we be if we didn't learn how to make some money? Why? Because we want to help other people, not just ourselves. So, whew. Y'all said too many scammers on my TikTok. Let me tell you something. I know. I am very aware. And we've tried our hardest. But can we talk, speaking of scammers, if you are in the OG family household, aka that link that's pinned at the top of the stream, I think it's on this side up here. If you're on your laptop, or if you're on your phone, it's going to be like down there. But if you were there, we almost had some people think, oh, they said, especially these scammers, they said Kelly made a free group. Oh, no. We're going to infiltrate. They tried. Can we shout out to Sean, our wonderful moderator? Because let me tell you something. He very quickly, he did not waste no time. He very quickly created a bot that automatically gets rid of them immediately. I mean, not wasting any time. So, shout out to him. Am I right? Also, shout out to Chris from Chicago. From Chi-Town? Yeah, I know. Shout out to Sean, right? Listen, I got to tell Instagram. Man, if I tell Instagram every time that I'm going live, like, they're going to stop taking me seriously when I go live. I know you guys are getting warmed up and loaded. Let me know if I should tell Instagram. I'll let that be your call. Oh. Whoa. Anyways, guys, today we're going golfing. We're going to golf. We're going to talk about trading groups. We're going to talk about trading. And we're going to talk about... I wish it was groups. We're going to have a brief Q&A session. We, unfortunately, don't have every single moderator available. But I'm going to see if we can potentially get on the phone with some people. Me? Does that say me? That says Mo. Hey, Mo. All right, I'm telling Instagram. Thank you guys. As we settle in, ladies and gentlemen, can you please take your seats as we prepare to start the stream? Can we please? Please? Let's see why I hate trading groups so much. See, I had to put the emphasis on there. Ugh. All right. See, I'm holding it up. Checking connection. I hate. Okay, hate is like a strong word. I don't hate it. But whoa. You already know what time it is on YouTube to expose. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah. Ooh. Somebody said, hey, Kelly, with an EY. It's Kelly. Don't let me. I'm playing. I would never fight anybody. You're all wonderful and beautiful. Listen, I'm on YouTube right now, streaming to all these wonderful people like Deborah and Brody. I know we should have left the glasses. And Mo and Madison and Charm. Shout out to Charm. Charm is just on TikTok. So catch me on YouTube right now. I could stream to Instagram, but then I got to do a whole like different aspect ratio. And guys, I just want you to be where you can see it and you're not stuck on the screen. So, see, JFN said he's getting scammed from these groups. You're going to. I ran the #1 trading group in the world, and I don't like them. That's why I don't have it anymore. And I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to snitch on myself. Anyways, I would love to catch you on YouTube. Okay? So, I'll see you there. Or I won't. And if I don't, then I'm just going to cry. I'm not trying to cry. Okay? Ba-dum. See you soon. Whoa. Made my first trade today and made a profit thanks to you. Stop it. You're hyping me up. Y'all are hyping me up. Anyways, I'll see y'all soon. I love y'all so much. Dude, I freaking love Instagram, man. I love every single one of you. Like, I love every one of you. I love Instagram. Like, I'll be in 30 minutes. Okay? You are amazing. Smashing it again. Hey. We're going golfing. All right? I'm trying to see if this focuses. Will it focus? Wow, it won't focus. Today, I wanted to share something that I was talking about today on TikTok Live. I went live on TikTok for the first time in 3 years today. And I was talking to them about, like, how material things aren't your worth. Because somebody came in and they were like, do you have a Rolex? I saw the comment. I didn't respond because, like, what good is, like, whether I say yes or no, what's that going to do? Then they came back and they were like, do you have, no, they said nice Cartier. And I was like, caught me. Caught me more than I caught this. I was like, you caught me. Because, yes, I do have a Cartier Dumont. I love it. I think it's so classic. It's such a classic watch. Like, it's not. I felt like when I had my Rolex on all the time, it was too loud. I feel like, well, my APs don't fit me. And then my Patek, I cannot find. But this, it doesn't matter. This is just so classy. Like, it's just, I just love the band on it. It doesn't, even if it wasn't Cartier, I'd like it. But anyways, so I said thank you when they said they like my Cartier. I really appreciated that. Then they were like, what's the best watch I should get as my first watch? So I'm going to ask you guys that. What do you think is the best watch somebody should get as their first watch? Tell me. What do you think is the best watch? Brody, that's such a good question. Brody said, if I had a blank check, what car would I buy? I know exactly what car I would buy. A Ferrari LaFerrari. Maybe. Blank check? Yeah, that car's like millions. Richard Millay. Did you know that? So everyone thinks Richard Millay is said Richard Milley. It said Richard Millay. A Michael Kors. Okay. What else? Okay, a Tag Heuer. Nice. A Fossil, a G-Shock. I can respect the G-Shock. I'm surprised nobody said Casio. I freaking love me a Casio. Hands down. Rolex because the resale value. Okay. So some of you see watches as investments, which is fair. Let's see, what else do we have? Apple knockoff from Alibaba. Hey, can't knock it, can I? Get a watch so Eon won't try to take your life over. Okay? Hey, Kaylin. Kaylin just joined the OG family household. Shout out to Kaylin. All right, so yeah, so a lot of you said what you would get if you could get your first watch, right? I think that's a wonderful point of discussion. So my personal answer to that is honestly, whatever you like, which is why I love that all of you kind of said whatever you liked, because at the end of the day, here's what I was telling them: what you have on you does not matter. Your clothes don't matter. Your watch doesn't matter. Your jewelry doesn't. Okay, your clothes do matter. Don't say. So another thing they said was Mark Zuckerberg wears plain clothing, which he does. But his clothing is Brunello Cucinelli. And on top of that, let's pretend it wasn't Brunello Cucinelli. Mark Zuckerberg is a freaking billionaire. So yes, he can wear whatever he wants. You're going to get to a point in life where what you wear doesn't matter. What you wear does matter. However, whoa, I never knew my TikTok flopped that bad. Whoa. I realized something when I was watching my streams, because I just did it again. I realized that I cannot think straight for too long. I will be like, wow, do you hear those police sirens? I remember one time I was at my friend's house, we heard police sirens, and wait, did somebody really just go to Walmart? I love Walmart. Last time we tested to see if Walmart ice cream sandwiches melt, and they don't. But my TikTok, oh my gosh, that's crazy. I was like, Kelly, can you finish a thought? Like hamster. Y'all said I have ADHD. Well, you know what? Nobody has diagnosed me with that. So until somebody diagnoses me with that, I can think very, very straight. So back to Mark Zuckerberg. My brother Mark Zuckerberg is a billionaire. What you wear does not matter. Who you are matters. The confidence you carry. You can tell when someone's confident when they walk in a room. You genuinely can tell. You can tell. So, anyways, at the end of the day, the watch you should get as your first watch should be whatever you like. The clothes you buy should be whatever you like that fits where you want to be. That's what we want to talk about. However you dress is based on where you want to be. So I want to be respected in some very big rooms. So I have to dress I can't show up in pajamas. I can't show up in baggy clothes. I can't show up like my How to Legally Scam stream. They're not going to take me serious. Now, if I wanted to be in the entertainment industry, or if I wanted to do rap music, which you guys know I'm the coldest rapper there ever was, but if I wanted to do that, then it'd be a whole different ballgame. I dress completely different, but I need you to take me seriously. So how can I ask you to take me seriously if I look like I dress like I don't take myself seriously? So anyways. But who you are matters. We're going golfing today in the middle of the living room because What I wanted to talk about before we get into our wonderful prayer. Let me move these out the way. I need you to see the whole entire living room right now. I need you to still be able to hear me though. But here's the problem that I have found with these things called trading groups. This is the precursor to what I say before I get into this prayer. Is trading groups are similar, just like 100%. To trying to go golf and never knowing how to swing. So many people join them because they come back here with me. Come back here with me. So many people don't know how to swing a golf. What's this thing called? Pretend I didn't say that. But so many people don't know how to swing. But they're trying to go play golf. You don't even know how to swing. What are you doing? So many people are joining trading groups and they don't know. Thank you so much, Mike. So many people are joining trading groups and they don't even know how to trade. And let me correct myself. Trading signals groups. I think you should get around like-minded individuals, people who are just on the same path as you, like they are serious, right? I think everyone should do that. The problem is too many people. Thank you guys for the club. Too many people are trying to go make money off trading without learning. That's one thing that you guys know I will always preach. I will always preach about education. Now, let me tell you something else that people won't tell you, but I would tell you from someone who previously was in it. Because who is the best person to tell you the truth about what was than the person that was? So anyways, the reason why people love signals groups, the creators of them, the reason why you'll keep seeing them pop up, the reason why the second somebody finds success in trading, whether it's one trade, whether it's 10 trades, whether they're consistently profitable, the reason why the first thing they do is start a group is because the money is insane. How many of you have had success in trading and said, I want to start a group? Come on now. Like everyone I've ever met, every trader I've ever met, the second they start making success, they're like, I'm starting a group. I'm going to charge people for the group. Like, this is how they sound in my head.
Yeah, Kelly, I really want to start a group because, you know, it makes a lot of money, but I want to help people too.
Man, be quiet. Oh my gosh. Be quiet. I don't have beef with a specific group. I have beef with all. I will constantly say it. Now, if I have a friend that runs a group, like shout out to them, I'll support them. You know, they're putting food on the table. Do I think they're beneficial? No. And when I say group, I mean signals groups. Okay? Here's the thing. And you can't even blame the creators for this, but people create trading signals groups simply because they know it is the easiest, when I say the easiest way to make at minimum 5 figures a month. That's $10,000 a month. Because if I charge it $50, and then how many people do you need in there? You only need, 200 people paying $50 to make $10,000 a month? Right? That's the thing. So, and then if you really grow online, you could have one viral TikTok, and now you're making $50K a month. Then you're making $100K a month. Then you're making $200 and $300 and $500. And it's like, money is raining. So Somebody said I left my group shady. I shut it down. We were still making. I saw a TikTok the other day. It said, in a YouTube video, it said, how can somebody shut down like no sensible person is going to shut down something making millions of dollars a year. Well, maybe people that don't always care about the money. Sometimes, not sometimes, always your reputation means more than the money. Okay? But anyways, I don't like them because I really know that they hurt you. And for those of you who might be new here, if you know me, you know that I care about the people more than anything. I'm actually currently beefing with my team on Instagram because, you know, I secretly changed the price and they already beefed with me about it. And then they were like, we're going to raise it back up. And I was like, we're not doing that. But my in-person event, I decreased the price again. And they were mad. And I was like, I call the shots here, you know? Like, you guys are amazing. You're wonderful. But at the end of the day, we're going to do what I believe is for the people. So with that being said, what I actually care about is if you can change your life. I don't care about if you can change mine. Do I want you to? Absolutely. But is that my first thing? No. Because if I lead with how can you change my life, all I do is take advantage of you. But if I lead with how can I change your life, now I know I'll always be taken care of because I took care of you. Come on now, it's a two-way street. So you want to know the proper way to hit a golf ball? You give me 1 second here. You can't see it because this microphone. You know what this is? A golf ball. You know, the day I got this golf ball, I met a really cute boy. He was really cute. I'm keeping it real with y'all. The brother was fine. And I had my security with me, and I told my security, I was like, hey, Leo, that's his code name. I said, I think that brother's cute. And my security was like, really? And I was like, yeah, like, that brother is mighty fine. But you know me as a woman, I'm not going to go up to you. I'm going to sit there and I'm going to hope we exchange glances until you decide to tell me. Anyways, I went about my day. I was there for work anyway, so I went golfing. And next thing you know, I get a text from my security, and it's a contact. And the contact says, guy Kelly thinks is cute. What the heck? I was like, what just happened? Why do you have this brother's number? And so apparently he went up to him and he was like, hey, my client thinks you're really cute. And he was like, who's your client? And then he pointed me out and was just here playing matchmaker for me. Like, be for real. Anyways, so I did message that brother, ladies and gentlemen. And I know you want a love story, but I don't communicate with him anymore. Not because my glasses fell, not because I don't want to. No, but because like we were having a cool conversation. It was cool. It was vibes. And then he was like, I literally was like, we were talking about video games, and I was like, oh yeah, I play Fortnite on my PC. You know this giant thing y'all are looking at me on? You can see the outline of it. Anyways, so I told him that, and then he was like, look at me oversharing to you guys. Why am I doing that? But, anyways, so I'll tell you guys what happened. Basically, we just said we played video games, and he was like, what do you use? And I was like, a PC. So then I sent him my setup. He sent me his setup. Cool. And then he was like, dang, you know, I really got my PC to learn how to trade, but like, I don't know. I can't find anybody that's going to teach me. And I just feel like if I met somebody who knew how to trade, it'd be awesome. Dude, I remember I saw that message and I was like, Leo, why? Because I realized in my head, if somebody comes up to me and they're like, hey, I'm security for my client, because like my security can't tell you what I do when I'm with them, right? He can't tell you like, oh, she trades. He just says like, hey, she's my client. I'm just here to protect her. That's all. So I would obviously be like, oh, let me go ahead and if I don't know who this person is, I'm going to search up who this person is. And the worst part is like, because I was at the golf club, they had my name in the system and I just did the math and I was like, dang it. So for any of my brethren out there that may think that I might be your future wife, consult with God first. But if you feel like God has sent you, which I've heard that one before, and let me tell you something, don't be saying that to me. But if that's what you believe, you can hit me up. But if you mention trading, don't do it. Oh my gosh, please don't do it. Lord have mercy. Do I want to help you trade? Yes, that's why I'm streaming right now. Do I want you to pretend that you are interested? Even if you are actually interested in a relationship with me, do I want you to lead with that? No, like treat me like a regular person. I'm a regular person at the end of the day. Let me teach you how to hit a golf ball. Ooh, ooh, 2 things I did wrong. Here we go. Ooh, I'm gonna be in trouble. So, first thing you want to do is you're going to take your index finger. No, this is pointer. I think they're the same thing. Then you're going to take your pinky and you're going to wrap them. Okay, then you're going to put your thumb around. See this? See how it's wrapped? Yeah. And then, this is where I get really bad at it. I need to move the microphone or it's not going to see me. And then, you're going to take your arm and you're going to swing it back. And then you're going to hit the golf ball. I'm going to do this. Listen. Do not try this at home, ladies and gentlemen. And for those of you who are asking if I'm at home, I'm currently, clearly, on a golf course. Don't do that. Come on, are you serious? Like, what the heck? All right. Boom. So, here we go. Ooh, I missed. I missed on purpose. I'm actually really scared to hit this thing in the house. I'm very scared to hit this thing in the house. But I'm going to do it again. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh. We survived. I thought I put a hole in the wall. And I didn't. Whew. We didn't put a hole in the wall. Anyways. Thank you guys for all the golf tips. Thank you. Y'all said I should stop playing. I should have given dude a chance. No. It just wasn't going to work. I literally was on a relationship podcast yesterday. I don't know why they chose me, a single woman, to go on a relationship podcast. I was like, what am I going to tell you? Like, I was in a relationship for a year and a half and nobody on social media knew. And clearly I'm not in it anymore. So, like, what am I going to tell you about a successful relationship right now, you know? But anyways, yeah, you'll be seeing those clips coming out soon. But I told them they had to send me the podcast before so I could review it. Because like, dude, I don't, no. No. But, yeah, shout out to my homeboy. Shout out to my homeboy. He's now a homeboy. He's not a love interest. If you would like to be love interest, don't do that. Don't like to be one. This is not an application process. We are not on The Bachelorette. All right. Anyways, keep it pushing. Top hitter of Bang Nation. What does that mean? Anyway, said, you teaching or is this a talk show? Well, actually, it's both. Let me tell you guys something if you are new to the streams. I set up the stream to partially yap, to partially just talk because I love talking to you guys. And let me tell you something. I personally don't ever get to talk to you guys. Like, do I answer DMs? It would take me like 4 years to get through all my DMs. I rarely go live. So it's like, it's really fun to be able to come on here and actually communicate with you guys. And some people, like the top hitter of Bang Nation, just want me to help you, but you don't care to help me. Listen, if you don't care about me a little bit, please leave the stream. Because I don't want to help. I just said, like, I don't do this because I need to get paid. What do I get paid from the streams? $80 per stream? Some of you, that's how much your tank costs. So, that was a beautiful disclaimer because I always want to make that known. Kelly is going to do some talking, and then I'm always going to get into the action. And then after the action, I'm going to get back to talking. And like, if you don't want to stick around for it, I have a YouTube that gets straight to the point. Shout out YouTube videos, straight to the point. So, all right. What we're going to do instead of getting back to trading group is we are right on time to say a wonderful prayer. Right? So, again, I want to pray for you guys. And yeah, after I pray to you guys, we're going to get right into today's action because I actually have something really, really fun to show you. So with that being said, today we're actually going to talk about some ways to make money, some different moves I saw in the market, and we're going to talk about past movement that we charted out. And I want you to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend because listen, why won't this focus on this thing? Anyways, listen, I want us to be able to make money, and I want you to be able to help your friends and your friends' friends and your friends' friends all make money. So with that being said, that's what we're going to talk about on this stream. So share with a friend. It's completely free. And somebody asked for the dance. Don't get me excited because I will start dancing. Bag alert, major bag alert. All right. Anyways, listen, if you are not a Christian, that is okay. For now. But no, I'm playing. I don't judge. But what I would like is if you didn't judge me and allowed me to pray for you. And if you are a Christian, guess what? I would like you to pray with me. Now we're going to do prayer slightly different today because we have a smaller stream. Last stream was insane. We had like 1,800 people. Today, I guess they thought I was kind of boring, so they didn't come back, which is fine because I don't need them. But I need you. You look cute self. Do y'all see that? Are you even dressed to golf right now? Why did my phone randomly start playing my video? What is that? That's crazy. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Oh my gosh, that was weird. Gave me the heebie-jeebies. But like I was saying, I want you and I need you to pray with me because that's what we're about to do. So we're going to do it just a little bit differently. So I want you to comment one word that you would like us to pray over that describes where you are in life. Whether that's, what do you want? Do you want to have prosperity? Do you want peace? Do you want more discipline? Do you need increased dedication? Do you need money? Straight up, it's okay. Like, comment one word that you feel like you would like, so we can pray over it, right? To rally, did I say that right? Thank you so much for the $5 for my next Starbucks coffee. Do not play, because I will be there to get a caramel frap. Or is it frappe? I will be there. Okay, we have discipline, favor. I like that. Money, true love. Amen. Freedom, dedication, healing for my wife. Amen. Mental clarity, prosperity, money, action, perseverance, finances. Okay, wealth, healing for your wife again. Amen. Grace, education, wealth, remaining in God and not yourself. I like that. One love, consistency. I love this. Faithfulness, stability, a frap. Yes. So, anyways, you wonderful, beautiful, absolutely amazing, beyond gorgeous individuals, we are going to pray for all of that. I love action. Action is a really good one. I love that. Salvation, fear of God, all of the above. There we go. That's the one we're going to end on. All of the above. So, with that being said, if you would like to bow your head and close your eyes. Fresh Prince. That's a cute one. Kelly's Love. I already love you. I do. Y'all are so cute. I say that like most of you aren't older than me. Forgive me for my disrespect. You are so absolutely gorgeously, beautifully, wonderfully amazing. Don't let me call you cute like you're a little kid. But you are adorable. Okay, I'm a little too happy right now. Anyways, let's get into this. Let me put this thing down because it's going to distract me. All right. In Jesus' name, amen. God, we thank you for waking us up this morning. We thank you for allowing us to see the absolutely wonderful light of this day. We thank you for allowing each and every single one of us to leave the house if we did today. But not only that, to arrive safely at home for those that haven't. God, I just ask that you allow us to arrive safely at home, because we know that to be able to leave the house and come back safely is such a wonderful blessing that we take for granted each and every single day. Because there's some people who left their house this morning and unfortunately will never be able to see their house again. Whether that's they went to jail, whether that's that they went to the hospital, whether it's the fact that they are no longer on this planet. But God, for some reason, you felt that we still had a purpose and a mission and a plan. So you allowed us to come and still continue to live and see and breathe another day. So God, we are so unbelievably grateful and thankful for that. We thank you for the clothes on our back, the shoes on our feet, the roof over our head, and the food we have to eat. God, it does not matter if we are eating McDonald's or a 5-star restaurant, even though I like McDonald's a little bit more than a 5-star restaurant. It doesn't matter whether we are wearing designer clothing or regular clothing. It does not matter whether our shoes were $1,000 or $10. It does not matter what we have on us, if our house is a multi-million-dollar home or if our house is a mobile home. At the end of the day, God, we know that every piece of our life that you've put us in is for a greater purpose. We know that at the end of it, that you will have us accomplish so many great things. And the fact that we are intentional in being able to be serious about our future is something that I know you also do not allow us to take for granted. God, we thank you for knowing our hearts and being able to look into them. We ask that you forgive us for our sins, for those of us who have knowingly sinned, to forgive us for our sins even when we don't know what we're doing. God, we thank you for your unending forgiveness, and we ask that we don't take it for granted. We ask that you make our vision and our purpose clear to us, that any enemy of progress in our life, whether that is a position we are in, whether that's a hobby that we practice, whether that's a relationship that we participate in, God, we ask that any enemy of progress that does not want to see our success, that is preventing us from getting to where we need to be, God, I just ask that you remove it from our lives immediately. Even if it may hurt us, we know that at the end of the day, in the end of it all, that we will see it as such a beautiful decision because it's one that was handpicked by you. So God, we just ask that you cover our families and our friends. We put healing over each and every single person that is listening to this, healing to their husbands, healing to their wives, healing to their children, healing to their relatives from their mom and their dad and their aunts and their uncles and their cousins, and even their friends that they keep dear and near, just like a relative. God, we just ask that no matter what, you allow us to learn and be able to digest the information, that as we swallow it, that it will help us more than hurt us. But God, you are amazing and you are great in each and every single way. And I am so grateful and thankful to know you. So are all of us. So God, no matter where somebody is from, what they look like, what they believe in, and what they are serious about, God, we just ask that you still have your protection over them and you lead them down the right path and make all of their crooked ways straight. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen. And don't allow them to join those signals groups that aren't going to help them. All right? Amen to that. Somebody said, pray for Kelly to get married. At this point, y'all are about to be my freaking relationship advisor. I'm going to be like, guys, so I met a guy today and he was really, really sweet. And like, what do you think? Do we like him? Do we not like him? I kind of like him, but like he didn't open the door for me. And I just feel like as a man, chivalry should not be dead. You should always open, like I should never touch a door. Here's a fun fact. If I'm ever with a guy and I touch a door, this is what I do. Watch. This is what I do. So let's pretend this is the door. If I have to walk up to the door, I'll go like, I'm not going to be dramatic. I'm not going to be like, open the door for me. I'm going to open the door, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to open the door. And then immediately I go, ah. And then the guy's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, it's just like my hand, like I'm just not used to opening doors, you know? And guess what? I don't ever touch a door again. Oof. Woo. So use that as a cheat code. And men, always, I don't care if you've been married for 20 years. Go open the door for your wife. I don't care if somebody is just a friend. Don't let a woman touch a door. And ladies, I don't care if he's a really sweet guy and he has a lot of potential, which is iffy. I don't care. Like, if a man is not opening a door for you, because we don't accept the bare minimum. We're up here. Don't be quick to get into relationships because you're lonely. Like, come on. We got Jesus. He gonna be here forever. And let me tell you something. Being single is not being alone. Me single is probably the happiest I've ever been. Some people are going to hear that and not be happy. But it just is. Like, you have so much free time in your day. Like, you can do whatever you want. Now, do I want to take care of a man? I would love to cook and clean for a man proudly. But at the end of the day, whoa, I just like hurt my eye. But yeah, but at the end of the day, like, remember that. Okay? My relationship people. Being single is a choice. I am single by choice. But there is one person that I'm kind of being stubborn with. Maybe it's one of you in these comments. Maybe it's not. Now, there is one person, I'll tell you what, guys, you may not see me ever again. If that brother realizes that I do really, really, really like him more than he thinks I probably like him. But that's not the point. Because right now, we're not focused on men. We're focused on something absolutely gorgeously beautiful. You know what that is? Trading. We are focused on trading. Let me see. Do I have this pulled up already? Let me call it TV. Yeah. Why did you just, like, take over my face? Don't do that. Oh, I didn't. What? Is my thing broken? Oh, it's locked. My bad. I've unlocked you. Yeah? Marlon, you said you'll cook for me? Don't even play. Don't even play. I'll say Kelly would definitely get married soon. Guys, I love talking to you guys about my life. I don't know, if I meet the person, I might tell y'all. Maybe I've met the person. Maybe I haven't. Let's get into this beautiful thing called trading. I just heard somebody complain. You know, some people will be like, don't pay attention to the haters. And I don't. I pay attention to you guys. You know. Somebody said, I'm clickbaiting because I have a group. No. We don't like signals groups. What we have is an area where you have like-minded individuals that are serious about trading, talking about trading. Speaking of, did you guys see today? Oh, that's me. Look at me just looking so self-absorbed. That is not what I was trying to show you. Let me turn this off really quickly for 5 seconds. Okay, I'm going to turn it back on now. Okay. Did you guys see in the post your charts when today, like, why is it like, there we go. Ha ha. Okay. Did you see this morning? I wanted y'all's help on a chart. This is awesome. Did I answer this? I have a question about Kelly's stream. Would the purple line also be a good entry? I thought I answered this. Oh, yeah, I did. Anyways, so, see, I went in there and I showed you guys my chart. Because, like, oh, my gosh, it's like this trading thing sometimes. I'll be honest with you. It's a little too easy. After, of course, skin in the game for 4 years, yeah, it's going to kind of be easy, okay? But I don't want that to be your story. I want you to have skin in the game after 4 months. Because that was a lot of experience and stuff. And, like, losses. Like, hundreds of thousands of dollars of losses that we're not going to talk about. We're not talking about that. Anyway, so I said this is my entry for calls, my entry for puts. And I sent it and post your charts because, like, I was just posting my chart. I wasn't giving you a signal. Now, if you looked at your chart and you saw the same thing as me and you happen to take it, like, cool beans. I'm never going to judge. As long as we make that malulululula. Malulululula. New to the stream. Well, shout out Nothing But Archives. But anyway, so then, what time is that at? 10:33 a.m. And you know when price moves, what time does price move? Anybody know? Huh? Oh, you guys are giving me marriage advice in the comments. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Yes, Nicole. Nicole, being single is powerful. You know what? Let's talk Bible for a second. Let me talk, ignore where I just put this thingy, okay? Let me talk Bible for a second. Because you had a great point. If we go to, and I quote, I'm going to quote this one. Yeah, I like that. 9, 11, and 1, sometimes 12. If we go to 1 Corinthians 7:34, this is for Nicole. Because somebody tried to make fun of Nicole, first of all, that's what we don't do here. We do not put people down for where they are in life because people are in different points in life, right? Let me move this back, actually. I could show you this, I think. 1 Corinthians 7:34. Let me move this over. What does it say? All right. Put this in like an understandable version, please. Can we put this in a version that makes sense? Over here doing hard versions. NLT. What does it say in 1 Corinthians 7:34? It says, in the same way, I want to let me highlight it. Don't do that. Okay, I'll go over it. In the same way, a woman who is no longer married or has never been married can be devoted to the Lord and holy in body and in spirit. But a married woman has to think about her earthly responsibilities and how to please her husband. Meaning your power is in being single because you can focus on your purpose, your earthly responsibilities, and God can work fully through you. But when now, like imagine me when I'm married, I'm going to be real with you guys. Like I'm going to be a very submissive woman. And if my man is hungry, we gonna eat. And if my man needs something done, my husband, we're gonna eat and do whatever needs to be done, right? So, anyways, this is for you, Nicole. Be proud. Look at this. And the single woman is focused on the things of the Lord so she can be both holy in body and in spirit. But a married woman is concerned about the things of the world and how she may please her husband. You're powerful, man. Don't even let nobody talk you down about that. Don't do it. I'll never talk you down about that. Listen, shout out to everybody that is married. I hope you're not having too many arguments. And shout out to everybody that's single. I hope you're not having too many issues dating. You know, like, at the end of the day, like, shout out to everybody. All right? Shout out. How good is my cooking? Have you seen my story on Instagram? Come on. Anyways, so yeah, like I was saying, remember, like you beautiful people said, market moves in 9, 11, 12-ish 1. It just depends. But this was at 10:55 when I said, or 10:33 a.m. when I sent it, as you can see up here, 10:33. Now, as time goes on, look at this, look at this. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This was when I sent this one. I sent this one at, why isn't it? 12:28. That's not the point. You see this candle right here? That was 11 o'clock. Oh, y'all can hear my Discord? Stop. Let me mute it. Sorry about that. But, as you can see, sent the chart. Look how perfectly it touched the line. We're about to get into that. Happy birthday, Dixon. Wait. I gotta sing happy birthday to Dixon, guys. This one's for you, Dixon.
Happy birthday to you, Dixon. Happy birthday, Lord have mercy, to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to my brother Dixon. Shout out. Okay, so let's get into what the market did today. Okay. Did any of you trade today? Or did you kind of survey, watch the markets? Did any of you trade? Woo. Any of you wonderful, gorgeous individuals? It actually doesn't sound that bad. No. Vanessa said her husband does not like my singing. Well, Vanessa, it's a great thing he married you and not me. He made the right choice, clearly. Yeah, but you guys traded today. That's freaking awesome. It's okay if you just monitored as well. So I want to talk about a couple things that I found today, trading-wise. I also wanted us to, let me duplicate this real quick. Check up on an old chart that we marked up a long time ago and see where it's at. Kathy, thank you. So, those are the two things we're going to be going over today. Look at how I'm just moving myself around. Like, what the heck? What? No, wrong person. Okay. Yeah, but the two things we're going to be going over, you wonderful, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous ladies and gentlemen. Oof. How old am I? 22. Oof. I like you. Just not like that. Charm. First of all, that was charming. Second of all, here's a joke we have in the trading world that, like, I created, right? Was when people ask if you, oh, hold on. I just realized when people ask if you swing both sides, tell them only in the market. Was that a good one? 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 Let me try it again. When people ask if you swing both sides, you tell them only in the market. Boom. Yeah. No, that was an oh nah moment.
Oh, nah.
All right, I guess. All right, I guess. I must be real blast at parties. I'm actually very shy. If you meet me in real life, I'm probably very shy. I'm probably going to do this the whole time. Like, you're just going to see me smiling. You're going to be like, Kelly, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just going to be like, yeah. Because, like, it's not that I'm very in tune with what you're saying. I'm just very shy. Sometimes I might be like, I might get down with you. I might not. Anyways, so remember, this is the chart I sent today. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these. I'm going to show you how I found it. Boom. Boom. So this is what we initially had. These are all from our past markups. Past markups meaning in the past, we found support and resistance on past trades, aka like you can see all this going on here, right? We found support and resistance on past trades. And as you can see, this is the support / resistance that we have here. Down here is this one right here. Cool. Also, what is the first thing that you guys noticed when we're looking at this right here? I kind of just cheated it. I'm currently on TradingView. Some of you want to know what's the best trading platform to use. Whatever works for you. Robinhood's really good for beginners. I use Thinkorswim. It's quite complicating. And I also think E-Trade is much easier for beginners. Webull is good as well. Yes, you phenomenal, just gorgeously smart individuals. This right here is what we would call a gap fill. You see how like the market's been giving that to us a lot lately? So many opportunities, because this is one of the easiest ways to make money, especially on SPY. If you have a gap, it's one of the easiest ways to make money. Like, come on, ladies and gentlemen. So anyways, that's if price comes in here. But remember, we don't just, as soon as price enters the gap, that doesn't mean like we just go straight into the gap, right? When price enters the gap, we see if there's a confirmation that confirms we're buying, because you don't want price to go into the gap on a downtrend and then you're like, oh, like it could be like this. It could be like this. I'll give you an example. Somebody calling me? Oh, shoot. Give me a second. I have to mute myself. Hello. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I have one. I'm here right now. Yeah. Yeah, you can. You can. That's good. That works. All right. Okay. Oh, I didn't mute? Hello, Sean. Oh my gosh. Could you hear the conversation? Well, oh well. No. No. I muted the mic that says mic / it's cool. It's cool. Well, thank you, Sean. Now everybody's in my business. Yo. Well, shoot. Don't say nothing about nothing. Shh. Anyways. So what I was saying is, for example, we're going to act like that did not happen. Yeah. But let's say Price is doing this. Here's an example of what I mean when I'm like, you don't want to, let's say Price is like this. Hold on, I'm going to move it in a second so you know what I'm doing. Actually, we'll just keep it right here. If Price is doing this, dang, that could low-key count as a breakout. You guys give me 5 seconds. I have to go to the door. Do not leave the stream. Don't do it. Do not do it. Okay, I'm back. Who left? Who left? Anyways, this is technically a breakout, so that just made me mad. But basically, like this right here, you just have to have a stronger confirmation. Okay? So, with that being said, we like to have stronger confirmations. This is just for when we're going to need it. You know, another gap y'all never talked about is this one back here. Look at this. We're going to tag this. So now we have two gaps. What the heck did I just do? How did I do that? I just like took over my whole screen. Gap. Boom. Okay. Boom. So, NT Mahoos, let me delete these two. It's cheating. So the first thing I noticed automatically when I started looking at the charts at 10:20, it's like it eventually becomes second nature. Do you just kind of see these things? But actually, I'm going to adjust this because really what I did was this. And I don't know if my brother is in this live, but I was on Zoom with him and I literally did it in front of his face. Actually, I think I put that down here. Yeah. Now, here's your risque entry. I'm going to explain these. I'm going to show you, then I'm going to explain it, which is rare for me. But this is the risque entry. Why? Because this is a really strong support. I don't know which one this is. Resistance, support. Cool. That would be like risque, right? But I wanted to be safe. So my safe is, let's go ahead and break the low. If we break the low, then yeah, we're selling. But you could see now why that for me would be a riskier entry, but it makes sense because we had so much support and resistance. And for those who don't know what support and resistance is, we explained it beautifully last time, but I'm going to make it easier this time. The floor below me, whoo, that hurt my leg, is support. Whoa, that hurt my leg. And this is resistance. If my floor breaks, I'm going to fall. If support breaks, I'm going to fall. If resistance isn't resisting, then, you know, I'm not going to fall. I'm going to bust through the ceiling. Some of you, the potential you have on this planet, ooh, is so good. Ooh. That you need to bust through the ceiling. Ooh. Boom. But anyways, so with that being said, this is how I found it. That simple. All I did was I found resistance, diagonal resistance, aka price was on a downtrend. I drew a trend line. That's just diagonal resistance. And then I found support. So then what did I do? I said, well, we already charted this as a very healthy line of support in the past, which is back here. And you can do this at any point. Like you can just go through and just like, I'll show you an example. We're going to duplicate this real quick. Don't cheat it for me. Here's how you back test. You go like this. We're going to squeeze price, squeeze. Ignore all my lines. Oh my gosh, I'm exposing myself. Ignore all my lines, okay? Just pretend that you don't see all that pink. And then we're just going to do this and go back in time randomly. Press the replay button. Press anywhere. And then you're going to... all my lines. Guys, just act like you don't see them. Just act like you don't see them. Wait, where's price at? Oh, up here, up here. This is how you accurately like test how you would actually trade in the market. So now you're at a very random point and you could just pretend to trade. So like this clearly, as we can see it, was a breakout. The support it's probably going to go to is right here. Right? And then it also has support right here. Boom. Let's go next. I have no idea what this trade is going to do. I want to give us the benefit that this was so close that technically we should have been right because this should have been our support. You see that? Because these three. But you know what? I'm going to take the L. Okay, I'll take the L. I'll take the L. But technically I had the right idea, but the wrong. I should have put it on the bodies, not the wicks. But anyways. See, now you can just keep testing it. You just keep going next and next and next and next and next. Okay, let's do another one. I actually don't really know what to do here. This is looking like it would be a pennant. Again, this is an experience type of thing. Pennants are usually going to break out to the upside. So if it breaks out to the upside, entry would be above here. Price target will just go right back up here. If we're falling, entry would be right here. And look, this is how you can have fun fake trading all day long. And then whenever you get into the actual market, it's way easier. So let's see which one it does. Oh, look at that. Look at that. This is so freaking easy. See, you can just do this all day. Hey, don't make fun of my lines. Miss America, good night. Love you so much. But see, so simple. Actually, you know what I didn't even realize? We gapped. So this thing is going to fill the gap. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. It's going to. No, it didn't. It didn't. It hates me. Like, what the heck? Watch it still go. Watch it. Look at this freaking lint liquor. Fill the gap. It only took it like the whole day. Anyways. But yeah, you could just do that all day long. Like, all day long. But boom, boom, boom. We're going to go back to what we were actually looking at. I just wanted y'all to know in case you want to. This is SPY. Don't look at all my lines. Okay? You know what? Next time I'm going to bring a blank chart, and I don't want to hear nobody say nothing. Because if you do, my trainer is a professional boxer. Or don't forget, then I know how to swing this thing. So try me. Anyways, so now we found our diagonal resistance, right? Which is our trend line. And we found our support, which obviously we could move up here, but we're going to be safe. And then experience is going to teach you when you can do the risky things. A lot of you right now, you're going to learn it, but then like experience isn't going to come. Experience has to come literally by just trading and being able to see what you're seeing. So right here, ooh, that's a good one. I like that one. I was going to do up here to be safer, but I like this one. And then, yeah, we can keep that. So now, what is this right here? Entry for calls, price going up. And then down here, oh, well, it's already there. It's already, cheater. Anyways. So, next, ooh, look at that perfect resistance. Yeah, Lil' Kim dance. It's like, that's me right now.
Oh,
That's
nah.
okay. But that's me right now. Perfect resistance. And then look at that again. Nice resistance. At this point, price has rejected resistance 3 times. Me personally, I would be biased and I would say we're going to sell, but we'll just be safe. Where are we entering? Oh, one thing I also love to do, if you guys haven't noticed, I like low risk, high reward. I want to risk as little as possible to get a good enough move. Okay, it looks like the T right now in the comments. You know, because you guys know I can see the comments. The T right now is, how do you believe somebody with that much on their charts? You know, it's actually crazy. It's literally just lines. Why? It's support and resistance. Like, because you lint lickers. The haters are the lint lickers, not you beautiful people. If we go back in freaking time to when I was on a trading frenzy, look how accurate my lines were. Like, do you see this? Just cold. This is November of 2023. It's just cold. So it's literally just a bunch of support and resistance over and over again. Now, I know some people who their charts look crazy. See, if you come back here, you'll see me actually doing like chart patterns and whatnot. Doing all that mumbo jumbo. Like, anyways, that's besides the point. If you want to go band for band, nah, forget that. We can go M for M. Yeah, I got you on that one. All right, please don't come with the hate, guys. We are trying to all make money here. You hating isn't going to put any dollar in any of our pockets. And also, it's not going to pay the bills. So, now where were we? See, okay, we were right here. All right. And then if we think price is going up, we can put the trend line right here as our thing, and then here's our target. Now, clearly, this is more appealing, this call, because me personally, like, I just think it's more appealing because look how much room we have to make money. But that's not the case here. So if we're going to go to our chart patterns, images, let's go to my favorite one. Where's my favorite one? Right here. So what do we have right here? We have price coming down, and then we have it doing this. So we're going to look for down, and then this, what do you call that? Isosceles triangle? I don't know if that's a thing. Anyways, so price coming down. We have descending triangle. We also have bearish pennant. So it could go either way, same thing. So we're doing the same thing. We're on the right path. So we react to the market. That's why you always plot for both sides. Most people won't tell you that. I'm going to tell you that. You should plot for both sides. Do not think that you are just some market magician. You're not. If you were, you wouldn't even be in Wall Street, man. Like, if you were a market magician, you'd be better than the Wolf of freaking Wall Street. You'd have the largest company in the world because you'd be worth like $20 trillion, kabillion dollars because you'd never miss. But we're not market magicians. So we go next. Look at that. Look at that perfect. I'm I'm going to move me over because I think y'all should see more of my beautiful dancing. I hope nobody's in disagreement with that.
Oh, nah.
Anyways. So we keep rejecting. This is great news. We're probably going to fall. But again, we react. I also want to make a note. Right before price makes a big move, it likes to do a fake out. Not always, sometimes. So you have to be willing to be patient to make sure price holds above or below that fake out. A lot of times price will buy above. Okay, I'll give you a perfect example right here. Some people would have been like, oh my gosh, price is buying above. But it closed above, it opened, and it didn't hold. It did not hold to make this support. So some people would get out up here thinking price is going up, and it didn't. You have to be willing to see that. And that is called patience. That's why I keep saying, like, I could show you this all day long. Experience is going to be your biggest teacher. But anyways. All right. Let's go next. Boom. Have we entered yet? Not yet, but we're about to. Now, if we'd taken the risky entry up here, we would have already entered. And I think, yeah, price would have held that, would have turned that support to resistance perfectly. You see how those like line up? Man, isn't she lovely? Oh, no, sorry. I forgot.
Isn't she lovely? Ooh. Isn't she wonderful? Right?
Yeah? Did y'all like that dance? I was like, yeah? No? Okay.
Embarrassing.
What the heck? Anyways. With that being said, let's go next. Uh-oh. See why it's good that we didn't enter until we were ready to enter? Because price went perfectly. We didn't enter yet. It went perfectly, but it hasn't entered. Technically, though, we should have moved this up here. Patience. Move this down here. There we go. Yeah. Don't worry. It's going to try and fake us out. Oh. It didn't do it. What if the fake out hits your stop loss? I always have a visual stop loss. Like, I don't want to put in a stop loss manually because price will target that. So I like to look at it. Like, patience is key. Start trading with money that you genuinely don't care about. Like, if you know you're going to spend $60 on a seafood boil, then literally like spend that $60 on trading just to test it. If you know you're probably going to spend $500 on a pair of glasses because Prada has really nice glasses and you really like them. Can you imagine my glasses weren't on? These are not Prada glasses. Before y'all are like, oh, she's trying to flex. Even though I would, but like, this is my biggest flex right here. This, you guys, biggest flex. Doesn't beat that. Like, right now I have 463 people watching me live. Like, don't get me excited. This is a 5-minute time frame. We are on SPY. Anyway, so we would have entered. So let's go ahead and adjust this so it gets our entry correct. Why is it? Okay, I don't know. We'll just wait till it fills out. Are we going down? Realistically speaking, knowing me, if price breaks this low, I would take my profit. I'm a little impatient. I want my money, but we'll aim for the pink. I would have taken my profit. I'll be honest with you. I would have taken my profit by then. But let's go next again. Look at that. Look at how this thing, ooh. See, this would have gotten so many people out. Why? Because it went to go target it. But what I say, it has to hold. The next candle doesn't hold. Let's see if the next one does. Oh, you know what this is? Can anybody tell me what this is right here? What price just did? Because this is beautiful. Can anybody tell me? How much money would that move cost or make? Can anybody tell me what that is right there? And I need, oh, Darius, perfect. Caleb, perfect. DeAndre, perfect. Yeah, it's a retest. Price went like this. It came out. It came back up here, and it's going to go target. So, retest. Let's see if it goes all the way through, if it touches. Yeah, look at us. Now, see this freaking lint liquor? I don't know why it won't actually, like, there we go. Where did it catch that at? Boom, right there. Oh, wanted us to put it up there? No, we'll just move it right here. Freaking lint liquors. So, boom, made our money on the downside. Now, the question is, what if I miss this? How do I keep making money throughout the day? We're going to track this live based on what I actually did today. Now, I don't want you guys to watch these every single day and like not actually learn something from it. Like, I want you to actually go home and practice yourself getting on it. That's why I just showed you this one. I don't know where we are right now, but where did that come from? But how you can literally just go and mark up price just casually. This is on TradingView. I don't know why it. Okay, I'm not. That was stressing me out. So, it's okay if you didn't get retest. Just know that this is what it'll look like. Okay, let's say we had the same thing we just did. Right? A break and retest is just when price goes below, comes back up, and continues to fall. If it's breaking out to the upside, it's going to come out, come back down, break back up. What the heck? Oh, it looks like I was drawn like a donkey or something. Look at me making constellations. I keep getting this question, so I'm going to remember to write it. Spy on the 5-minute time frame. That's what we're looking at currently. Anyways, that's what a break and retest would look like. Next up. Now, we missed this move, but guess what? Price is falling through here, but remember, we always are patient. And I wish this was something I could truly teach, but it's really something like experience has to do, is you have to get used to price faking out to know what it looks like, and patience is that boy. So anyways, we're gonna go next. Look at that. It did not close above. Don't let it fake you out. It didn't close above. Me personally, if it held one more time, I would either play it back up here. Yeah, I probably would. Let's get rid of that one. Probably play it back up here. Or, well, let's see. If I want to play it back up here. If the next one holds. Now, if the next one's a big candle, well, I just missed out. Okay, next one holds. I don't think it's gonna. Well, oh well. Ooh, that's a really big entry for not much. Oh, we would have technically entered right here. It's not bad. Let's see it. Go up. Ah! Freaking lint liquor. You see this freaking lint liquor try to fake me out. Literally did what I just showed you it was going to do. Anyways, you know what I didn't wait for that we literally just talked about? This technically is a good trade. As long as you don't let this fake you out. So if I just cheated that, then we would have gotten it right. But here's the thing. You know what it just did that, like, I literally didn't show you? It broke. Oh, what the heck? Like, okay. Anyways, came down. Retested. Boom. But anyways. Can you trade at the live chart on TradingView during market hours? Me? Live trading? Not doing it. Every day, I'm like, dang, live trading would be so easy. But here's the problem. 2 reasons why I won't live trade. That, like, I don't know. I said there might be one day, there might be one day where I just randomly go live and I just start live trading. I don't know. But 2 reasons. First reason is, live trading ruins your psychology like crazy. For everybody watching, like, yeah, you're going to love it. You're going to enjoy it because you're going to be like, oh my gosh, Kelly is live trading. Like, I get to do exactly what she's doing. I get to make money with her. Cool. However, for me, Kelly, do you know the insane pressure it would be to trade live in front of 500 people and be like, I have to be right? That's not how people trade in real life. Like, when you go and trade, you don't trade in front of 500 people. Take away the psychology part, which is actually the most important part in trading. Take away the psychology part. Oh my gosh, I just saw something. Me, a freaking lint licker. Sorry, I'm not a lint licker. But anyways, oh yeah, the second thing was I'm very big on independence, not dependence. So I'm gonna make it as simple as possible by getting on stream and showing you how it's done. But the independence part is, can you do it yourself? So anyways. Now, what I was going to say that I also saw, I mean, it's too late now. Let me take this away. Too much noise, too much noise. Oh, look at that. We actually, yeah. So we got this right. Cool. All we did was target the previous high. Remember, we still have oh no, we don't have the gap. The gap's over here. But we're going to eventually have to come back up here, which we obviously have this breakout right here. I can't track that anymore, but let me show you something else. This is just, like I said, it just comes with being able to see. Delete that, delete that. Okay, I'm gonna see if any of you can tell me, just looking at this, what are you seeing right now? This is hard if you're not, like, for those of you who are new to trading, you're probably not gonna get it, and that's fine. You're gonna get it eventually. But for those of you who may be trading a little bit, you probably have experience. What do you see right here that I'm seeing? I'm gonna move my mouse. I'm gonna see if anybody can tell me. No, not quite a double bottom. Neck and shoulders. No, not quite a head. Oh, no, not quite a head and shoulders. I could see what you're seeing though. It's actually very simple. And this is why, like, I think a lot of people complicate trading, because it's like, if you just focus on supports, aka trend lines, aka breakouts and retests, aka support and resistance, you'll be good. Sideways. Ooh, I'm trying to see if anybody can get it. Like, what like, would I put a line somewhere here? Ooh. No. All right, I'm gonna ruin it. For you wonderful ladies and gentlemen that would like to know what I see, and this is how you can make money in the market multiple times. I actually was watching this live because I was editing some clips today for the team. And as I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh. And I wanted to get in, but I'd spent, at this point, 3 hours today editing these stuff. And I was like, you know, you're just in the zone. And I was like, if I now get in this trade, I won't be able to stop looking at my phone. I want to get this done because the team's been asking me for 2 days to send this to them. And I'm still going to have to do it after this stream. It's just taking me forever. But you do what you do when you got to help your team. And a lot of times I have to be the person that sets it. And then obviously I delegate it. And I have such an amazing team. Like, they are phenomenal. They work so hard. Like, they make my life so much easier. I mean, my life is an insane level of stress, unfortunately, but I'm grateful for it because, you know, I wouldn't want it any other way. But with that being said, and it being an insane level of stress, I can stress about the high level things and other things I don't have to worry about. Anyways, this is what I saw. Trend line. Nobody got it. Okay, I see Shaquila said trending. But yeah, it's not all the look at the candlestick pattern. It's one line. And that's why, like, you know, I've been getting bullied apparently for all my lines. But let me tell you something. These are 6-figure freaking lines. And they're so simple. We don't have to make it difficult. If you see a diagonal support, aka trend line, go after it. So, here's what I think. Could be wrong. I think price is going to either come up here, and then I think we're going to buy again. Why? Because all in all, we're making higher highs and higher lows. Now, if it wasn't to come here, because remember earlier we got faked out over here like some freaking haters. If it wasn't to come here, you could also just do it like this. That is up to you. Me personally, I kind of like it on the... Dang. That's a hard one. We'll find out. We're about to find out. Now, could you play this if you wanted to? I personally don't like to play in between the trends, but if you wanted to, you can. Oh, Aaron said he said that. David, see you soon. Sorry that you have to leave. So this was... Oh, wait, this is where price is right now. So, look at this freaking Lunt Liquor. Let's see how I try to fake people out. Come on, come on, come on. Trend line. Spending all my money.
I said get back to work.
I gotta play two things at once. Look at that. Oh, well, technically, it's saying it hasn't hit, but if we would have extended this, so let's move this back up here, right at the edge of the trend line. Like, why does it always act like we didn't actually get it? Okay, there we go. You see how simple this is? Don't let people overcomplicate trading for you. So many people will try and make themselves seem like ultra market wizards. So they try and make it seem like you gotta, I'm not here to do that. Like, genuinely, guys, the reason I help you all so much for free is because I know one day you will trust me enough to invest in me. And if you don't, you'll still invest in me by watching my stuff, which even though it only pays me $80, it pays me. And when I get paid, I get to help my family and I get to help you guys. So, anyways. So that's a cool one. That's another way we could have made money. So far we had this drop, we had this buy right here. Oh, no, sorry, right here. And then we had this drop. Now, here's the thing though. Here's the beautiful thing about trend lines. Because price has now bounced off this trend line, this was our third opportunity to make money in the market. Because price has now bounced off this trend line, I want you to also check this out. Let me remove the top. I can actually keep the bottom. It's cool. I'll make this blue. Look, what do we have? Another trend line. This is now another trend line. We have resistance going down. If we go to chart patterns, whenever you see that happening, falling wedge, we're going to buy. Let's see if we have it somewhere else. Bullish pennant, we're going to buy. Let's see if... No, bearish isn't like that. It has to come sharp. So, for the most part, we're likely going to buy. Now, are we going to rely on that? No. If we sell, because we always chart for both sides, right here we have a common support, as you can see. So, if price breaks below it, you can go to any of these price targets. Like, honestly, it is up to you. Me, personally, what would I go to? I'm going to go to this one, this pink one right here. So if price falls, we'll go to this one because when we went in the past, it was moving. See how small our stop losses are? See how tiny that is? But look at our potential to make so much money. Beautiful. Now, if price buys, let's see. We're going to look for a common support and resistance. You can see my dotted line trying to find it. I think I found one, though. Ooh. This is a risque one right here. I'll show you. This one is risque. Why'd I move it? This is a risky one. Why? Because as soon as price breaks out, it'll make money. Now, do we want to be risky or do we want to be safe? I want y'all to decide. Are we going to go risky or are we going to go with a safe entry? Don't complain if you lose your money now. Risque, safe. Let's see what we see. Matt, you're fine for being 3 minutes behind. You'll probably hear this in the next 3 minutes, so hello. Safe, safe, Ooh, Callie, congrats on the $600 on puts. And it's okay. As long as you ended profitable, it's cool. Risky, safe, risky, safe, risky, safe. I'm seeing both. Whoa, it's like a healthy medium. Risky, safe, risky, safe, risky, safe. Safe, safe, safe. Okay, what we're going to do is we'll just do both. So we'll have risky be red. We'll enter because obviously like the markets aren't open right now. With a tiny amount of money. Yo, one day I should trade and let you guys decide what I do. Ooh. And then we'll see if my teaching really works. Because if I lose a bunch of money, I'm going to be like, wow. So this is the risky one. As you can see, we have support. We have support, support, resistance, resistance, support, support, resistance. It's not that it's actually risky. It's just that, see, price is currently right here. So as soon as price breaks out of this, we would get in. Now, if we want to look for a safe one, I actually kind of like the risky one. But if we want to go safe, we'll go right here. And we'll make that green. Why? Because we have support, resistance-ish, support, resistance, resistance. Cool. It's not much of a difference. It's a 20-cent difference. Do you make more money? Yes, but not by much. So anyways, we'll just put 2 of these. If we want price to go up, we'll put our stop loss right here because I don't know if you guys can see, but this is another like support. So that's where we'll put our stop loss. Price target, we're going to aim to break this high. That is insane, but we'll do it. Why not? We also have, you can't see it, but back here, resistance. So, cool beans. And same thing, you'll just mark it with the safe one. We'll go either way. What time is it? It's 2:05 in the market. So we'll see what happens by 2:55. I think what's going to happen is market is going to well, I can't predict it. There's no point in me trying to predict it. I'm going to give us a first price target because I see this heavy support right there. Support, support, resistance, resistance, resistance. So, or that's actually support, that's resistance. But anyways, so we can take price to right here, or we can take it for the high. Let me go ahead and mark it. I want to make sure you guys are not confused. PT. Yeah, I'm on the 5-minute time frame. Price, target, 1. And then price, target, 2. And then if you come down here, as we can diddly darn see, we clearly know this is our entry, this is our price target. Let's see what price does. I actually have no idea. Oh my gosh. I'm just extending this. I'm not cheating. As you can see, I just literally went left. Do you see how whoa, price just won, shot through. Let me move this over so you guys can see. That's crazy. That is crazy. I got a little too excited because I realized how accurate we were. Pardon me. Why am I not using the higher time frame? I don't really need to. I'm not trying to be in a trade for freaking 2 hours. I'm trying to be in it for like 15 minutes. But I mean, if you want to be in a trade for 2 hours, that's, at the end of the day, it's up to you. Risky for the win. Yeah, you risky folks. You did the thing. You did the thing. That's why it's risky, because playing safe, You go more further, but playing risky, you're going to have that candle there. And then you get all the boom. Look at that. That is perfect. So technically, you could have already exited because price target 1 has been hit. And that went directly up. Lord have mercy. Amen. Let's see. From 557.30 to, let's come here. 557. That's like a 20, 30% return. Oh, no. End of the day, if you had a same day expiration, that's like 70, 80% return. AKA, if you put in $1,000, you would have made $800 in 3 minutes. But let's see if it ends up going to our second price target or what. Let's see. Ooh, just do it. Please just do it. Please. Okay. Just do it. Just do it for me. Well, clearly the market doesn't like Kelly, so. And this is why you always go with the safer price targets. Because technically, one thing I'm going to point out to you guys after I say this, though, technically, we made our money. We just wanted to see if price was going to go to our second price target, which it didn't, but check out what it's forming. This is so cool, like being able to see this all the time. It's technically forming. It's nasty. Yeah, technically forming a downtrend. Anyways, this is crazy. Crazy. We took our money. We're not going to talk about it, but that's awesome. Anyways, the second thing I was going to say, though, is look how accurate, again, we had this resistance. That's so cool. We didn't lose this trade, so I'm not gonna sit here and let it make us feel like we lost the trade. We technically won the trade. Freaking lint lickers. All right, I'll get rid of that one, though. But let's look if our puts are about to validate because price is falling. He got me spending all my money. Oh, this is what price is doing right now. So our puts have started validating in real life. But post-market, price is all the way back up. I'm tired of spying these gaps. Like every time we try to do something, it just gaps. Yeah, guys, that's why we... So first, we had people with the risky entry, like, that's why you go risky. And then we had people with the safe price target, like, that's why you go safe. That's why you don't put glasses on your head and you're not using them. Like, ugh. But anyways, that's actually kind of fun. Y'all are so funny when you work together. But you see how this is fun if you just did this all day, like, and you don't have to risk actual money. You can just see if your analysis is correct. Now, I'm telling you, real life, seeing price actually going like this, it's going to stress you out because you don't know what the high of the, you don't know when the high is going to stop, when the low is going to stop. But that's why I keep saying experience. You're going to see this and be like, oh. So right now, price has started trickling down right into our freaking puts. We'll see if it does that. But all in all, we found four ways to make money off SPY in one day. So there's always an opportunity. And for those of you who hate my lines, get out of line. Just press the backspace and get out of this live. All right? Because my line's going to be here. Trust and believe. They're going to be here. But anyways. Now, do you guys remember, some of you may, some of you may not. A while ago, we charted up Dropbox. DBX. We had one of you had come up. Your name was Lighthouse. He'd come up and just been like, hey, I'm in Dropbox calls till the 21st, I think it was, of the month. Or it was 23rd, 21st, one of those. Said, I want to get in calls. Do you think I should keep it? So we charted it up. Obviously, we don't know what's happened. I haven't checked Dropbox since that time. So we're about to check Dropbox. Yeah. 3 wins, 1 loss. It's a win. We technically didn't lose because we didn't go to the second price target. Remember, my rule is, $50,000 by Christmas. Right now, we're running a little bit behind schedule because it was $400 a day. No, actually it was $328. So we're still on track. $400 a day. So you can either aim for $400 a day or you can aim for the first price target. That's my rule. I'm not in this to make all the money in the world. I'm just in this to make money. Now, if you want to go for price target 2 because you're being risky, like, by all means, it's your money, not mine. But me personally, I'm going to keep my money up. So, Ayana, don't be too stressed. Don't worry. Guys, I'm remaking my YouTube videos. I'm going to plan them out. I'm going to remake it. And I'm probably going to sit up here and, like, pull it up. And I'm going to try and make it super simple. And I'm going to put a lot of effort into it so that, because my videos are 3 years old. Yeah, we need an updated version. And I'm a better teacher now. Back then, I was like, y'all know, so what we finna do is we're gonna, if you listen to me speak in my first video versus now, you're gonna be like, who is this girl? Growth. Anyways, so let's go look at Dropbox, also known as DBX. And I am going to turn this off. I'm probably gonna see what happens, but I want to go back to when we were actually talking about it. So, when were we talking about it? Was it a Friday? Was it a Monday? We were looking at it in the 15-minute, I think, or the 1 day. I think we were looking at it in the 1 day. Let's say July. Okay, I found it. Okay. We were looking at it on the 1 day, but like, I'll go back to the 5 minute. That's going to be too much. I'm going to go to it on the 1 hour so we could see movement, but it won't be too much crazy movement. Let me bring you beautiful individuals back over here to view. So this was Dropbox, right? Okay, so it looks like, were we over here? This is in the 1 day time frame for swing positions. Okay, so I guess we'll go to the 1 day. We'll go back to the 1 day. Don't cheat. Did it cheat? Did it just cheat for us? No, it didn't. Okay, so it looks like right here, I don't know why I removed it. I think we had this entry for puts. All right. I can't really remember this one, but I'm going to try. This is what we had. Safe entry for calls. It was probably one of these. Safe entry for puts. Cool. So my hypothesis. Oh, you know what? Enter on 15 minutes. Let me see if the 15-minute gives me an answer. No, I think I deleted the lines. Kelly, why would you do that? Why would you do that? You're making it difficult for us right now. But it's cool. We'll go to the 1 hour to see movement. So I have price coming out, retesting, and then buying to our price targets. Here's our price targets. We have a gap fill right here. This gray area is a gap fill. And then, and then we have price target number one. No, price target number one is 23.93 for calls, 24.72 as price target 2. And then our entry for puts is probably like, if I'm looking at it right now, this is what I would call an entry for puts. And I would just play it to right there. Just now, why? Because as you can see, we have constant support, resistance, support. Cool. Anyways, now one thing about DBX Dropbox is it doesn't move. Oh, here's some notes if y'all want to take notes. Yeah. Matter of fact, take these notes. Okay? Get to work.
Get back to work. Did I say you could stop working? You monkey.
You heard me. You want to hear it again? Yeah, get to work. Get to work.
I said get back to work, blood. Get back to work. Did I I say you could stop
Take
working?
those notes, guys.
You monkey.
Take those notes. But anyways, so with that diddly darn being said, let's see what Dropbox ended up doing. We're just gonna play it all the way out. So Dropbox, because it's a lower market cap stock, it's only worth $24 on average. It moves a couple cents a day. Even though it's like, oh, that's only $1 away, it should hit it. Dude, this thing does not move. So okay, so for example, to give you an idea of how it doesn't move, right here is April 30th, and we're back here May 10th. That is 10 days of movement. It didn't do jack. Oh, right here, sorry. It didn't do jack. So last time we looked at it was, what, like a week or two ago? A week and a half ago? So let's see where it's at now. I'm just going to play it. I haven't seen it. That's cold. That's cold. Did you see? Oh, hold on.
Alert, major bag. Alert.
You see how perfectly? You guys just watch me find this randomly. Because, as you can see, support, resistance, support, resistance, support, and then boom, it found support again. This is DBX. And then, as you can see, it's come down, and now it's literally going along our like, this wasn't even a trend line I drew. It's just like, I think price is going to go up. So, honestly, I think Lighthouse might be okay. Here's the problem. Theta is a real thing in options trading. Because DBX moves so slow, this might not even be worth anything by the end of it. That's the unfortunate part. But yeah, this isn't, I don't want y'all to trade this. It's just what somebody was in it and they were like, Kelly, can you mark it up? And so I marked it up. It's like almost 2 weeks ago and we're just checking back in. Me personally, I think everybody should trade SPY or Apple. You know? This is SPY. Ah! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get bullied. Kelly puts too many lines. I can hear it. But you know what? They work. So many people want to give you unsolicited opinions. But if it works for you, then who cares? I do not trade crypto bimbo. But here's the thing. Technical analysis can work in Forex, in the stock market, in the futures market, in the crypto market. So you can still use it. Like, I used to mark up Bitcoin all the time. I don't know if I have it on this chart. I think I have a whole nother chart for Bitcoin. I think it was Coinbase's Bitcoin. No, it wasn't this one. I don't know what chart I have that on. Oh no, this is my Forex chart. Remember once upon a time when I used to do that one thing? Yeah, I don't know where everything is. Yeah, remember once upon a time when I used to do that one thing? So crazy. Look at how beautiful these lines are, though. Still accurate. My gosh. I don't think it was this one. I'm trying to see if I can show y'all Bitcoin. Even though I don't trade crypto, but like, it still works. I think I probably used Coinbase's. Can it stop going at the 15 minute? No, it wasn't this one. Let's try this one. Look at me with my colors. So cute. What if it wasn't even freaking Coinbase's? One day. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But, you can still, same thing. Like, if you look at this, it's the same thing. Look at that. Trend line, breakout. So simple. Price is probably, Bitcoin's probably going to, well, it's already past it. I was going to say right here. Because support, resistance, but looks like it's already there. Same thing with this. So Bitcoin's probably going to buy it right there. If it keeps on buying, it's going to break this high, which would, Lord knows how long that would take, because this is on the 1 day time frame. But yeah, technical analysis works with everything. Like, it's just always going to work. That's why I teach technical analysis so much. I don't teach as much. Like, I always say the easiest thing for you to learn is actually what crypto is, what stocks are, what Forex is. That's the easiest part. 20% is technical analysis. 20% is what it is. 60%, the hardest part, is technical analysis. 20%, again, is experience. So let me go back to my 100K time. That's where we was at with our perfect DBX. Can we talk about it? But make sure you join the OG family household. We broke 3,000 members. I was like, whoa, 3,000 of you care about me? Stop it. You do? Do you actually? Do you actually care about me? Ooh. Yeah, that makes me so happy though. Oof. Oof. But anyways, that was kind of what I wanted us to go over today. I want to know though, honestly, from you. First of all, if you are currently on this stream, can you please say hello? Take a picture, post it on your Instagram. Take a video, post it on your Instagram. Tag me in it, only if you want to. I'm not begging. I kind of am because I like your attention. But if you want to, you can. And what I was going to say is, if these are actually helping you, like, have any of you actually seen an actual improvement in your trading ever since we started doing these streams? Like, I want you to be honest. If you're like, Kelly, no, honestly, I'm still kind of confused. You can put me on Instagram. You can put me on Twitter. You can do whatever you want. Or you could just not. But let me tell you something. If you don't, don't let me find out. But no, gradually, are you finding that you're actually getting slightly better? And if you're not, that's cool. I want us to get to the point where it is, we're getting a lot of yeses. Guys, I'm not begging you to post me on your Instagram if you don't want to. So don't feel like, dang, my friends are going to think I'm weird. Hey, tell your friends, you're trying to put them on. But I love this. Okay, Duante said he's still struggling. James said you bombard me on Instagram. No, you don't. You know, I have a couple of stalkers on my Instagram. So I promise if you think you're bombarding me, you're not as bad as they are. Trust me. So, oh my gosh, you said I'm a talented teacher. Still having issues with technical analysis, but then I just started. That's okay. Listen, can I give you homework? Jeannie says since my first live, she's improved so much. Yes. Once you realize it's just support and resistance over and over again, it gets way easier. The hardest part is the experience. You have to literally just get in the market and see it live. And I'd say the first couple times, don't even trade a thing. And then try trading a little bit. And then when you're really, really comfortable trading a little bit, then you expand upon it. Okay. Your homework today is... kind of tired of standing just a little bit. Your homework today. I want you, so we just learned how to back test, right? I want you to go and I want you to back test, as in go on TradingView, press replay mode, go to a random stock, but one that you actually want to trade. And I want you to practice what we've been learning. I don't want you to just watch. I want you to practice and see if you would have been right. If you're wrong a lot of the times, do not get discouraged. When I was first learning how to trade technical analysis, I wanted to bang my head against the wall. It was so hard. It was so hard. But I don't want that to be the case for you, which is why we're doing this. So please, now what we're going to do though, is I'm going to give you a stock. You're going to do one for you. I'm going to give you one, a random stock. I am going to chart it after the stream. I'm not going to cheat it for you this time. I'm going to chart it after. Tomorrow, in Post Your Charts in the OG Family Household group, you know, the one that's at the top of it's pinned. Make sure you join. It's free. In Post Your Charts, we are going to compare at the end of the trading day to see if we were right. Because that's really going to help. It's going to be one that I don't know that you'll trade, but I think will be a fairly easy trade. So, because there's no point of learning if you can't actually execute. Some of you aren't fully ready to execute with live funds, and that is fine. So, with that being said, with that being said, yeah, I just want to tell you how much I love you. Yeah.
Oh, nah.
Thank you, Callie. Guys, sorry, I muted my thing so you guys can't even hear it. Oh, I just re-muted it because y'all are going crazy in the group. Did I use credit spreads to build my account or just calls and puts? Just calls and puts. Because one, I don't have to have enough money to actually buy the stock. And two, I only lose as much as I put in. You guys would be shocked to find out that I don't usually pay at all more than $50 per contract. Like each one of my contracts are usually like 30, 40, maybe $50. So maybe not more than 60. A lot of people will push buying contracts for like $100, $200, $300, $400. Like, ooh, I keep it small. And then, of course, I'll load up. So if I buy 10 contracts for $30, I make $300. But then if each contract makes, or I pay $300, but if each contract makes, let's see, what did I say? I had 30? No, I bought 10. If each $30 one makes $10, then I make 100. If each one makes $15, I make $150. So I hope that made sense. But let me look for a good stock that I think will be good for you. That's not a super crazy one. Yeah. This looks too difficult to trade right now. Okay. It's an easy one. Let me move me over. I know you love looking at my face, but right now, it's about you, baby. So we're going to do what you need. Anyways. This is Apple on the 1 hour time frame. Let me put it on the 5 minute. And like you may find it easier to chart this on the 1 hour because that actually is where it looked easier for me. I think Apple is really good for beginners. This is what Apple looks like. I want to chart this for you so badly, but I'm not going to. I want you to chart where you would enter for calls, where you would enter for puts, set at least one price target for calls and one for puts. You don't actually have to take the trade, but I want you to test tomorrow if it works. Did somebody just send me something? John, thank you for subscribing. Making me blush. But yeah, and if you don't do it, I promise I'm gonna be upset. Like I will quite literally come up here and be like,
I'm upset.
word up. So it doesn't have to be like, guys, you can chart up Apple if you're trading Forex, crypto. Like, the point right now is for us to check our technical analysis, not for us to actually make money from options or Forex or whatever. Like, I would give you guys SPY, and I can if you want me to, but we already kind of marked up SPY. And I want you to do something completely fresh from your brain. You're just looking at the charts. And yeah. Do I buy in the money contracts? I buy like right out of it. Like, here's in the money. I would probably buy the one above. But I do SPY, and SPY is simple. But like I said, just test this out to test your technical analysis. It doesn't have to be that you are trading it tomorrow. Eventually, you're going to get to the point where you're going to trade it. Some of you are fully ready to trade it. And I say go all in with what you feel comfortable with. This ain't Vegas, baby. But it can pay a heck of a lot more. Ooh, Kelly said, I see what you're saying with affordable calls and puts. I paid like $115 for an AMD call and made $222 on it. I was way out of the money with the delta of like 40, but I got direction right. Callie, you cracked the code. Thank you. Like, that was the perfect way to explain it. I try to explain that to people. It's harder for them to understand it. Like, as long as, if price ends up going to where your selected strike price is, you're good. That's it. As long as price goes to where your selected strike price is, you're green. Grandiose. Amazing. Too many people think they have to like buy it either right where price is or what, like, dude, no, you don't. But again, that's an experience thing. See, Callie, you had to experience that to really understand it. And that's fine. That's how I got to the point to where I never even like really look at contract. I just know what contract is going to make me the most money because I'm used to one, how the stock moves, one, how the contracts move, like, but that's experience. It's not something I can just tell you. You just got to get in there and get your feet wet. Don't get them dirty now, but get them wet. How many days till expiration? If I know I plan to be in a trade for like 15, 20 minutes, I'll do same day. That's on SPY. On regular stocks, you usually have to do a Friday expiration. My Apple don't look like yours. I'm on the 15-minute time frame. Oh, I'm on the 5, sorry. No, it just said, yeah. Apple 5-minute time frame, and this is Apple and the NASDAQ. So, can I record myself trading live, then post it the next day? I could do that. And let me tell you something, if I lose, you ain't seeing that clip. No, I'm playing. I will show you. I think we can always learn from losses. Now, does that happen for me often? No, honestly, with no cockiness. But has it happened for me often? Heck yeah. So many times. Like straight losing streaks. But you got to get losing streaks to get to this. I recorded myself trading live, 2 days ago? Look, it's on Twitter. What's my Twitter right now? Kelly OG. Look at me searching myself up. You know, this is probably my biggest flex right now. I can search myself up. Yeah. Can we move the screen over? It's so weird watching myself. Watch, you're about to catch a monumental moment of it just like breaking. Oh wait, you can't even hear it, can you? Hold on. I'm gonna redo it. What the heck? Why did it buy up like that? It's me at the coffee shop. Trading. Break it. Watch, you're about to catch a monumental moment of it just like breaking. I knew it was gonna break. I'm gonna be like this. I'm as cold as they get. I am as cold as they get. Look, you're about to catch it. And then it took like forever to do it. But anyways, seeing this. Are you seeing this drop? Ah! I'm up, brother. Yeah. I will always get excited when I'm right. Hold on. Keep going. Just keep going. Dude, Can they see me right now, babe?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, brother. Oh my gosh. Oh my
It's gonna feel like
gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm out. Holy crap. Did you see
sell?
how much I was just up? Anyways. I went from being down like $400 to like being up like 1,400 in seconds. I was like, what the heck? I love trading. Get this girl up out of here. Get this girl up out of here. That's how I was feeling. See, some of you would have dealt with FOMO, the fear of missing out. But me, I don't ever miss out. That's why we practice. No, I didn't trade it on TradingView. I traded it on TD Ameritrade. Charles Schwab, Thinkorswim. But I chart on TradingView, so I just monitor it on TradingView and I enter on Thinkorswim. If you're in Robinhood and you do same day and you have under $25,000 in your account, I do believe that they flag you. You can get around that if you use Thinkorswim. You will not get flagged for having under $25,000 in your account and trading multiple times. But the second you run out of money, and when I say money, like the money you have in your account is the money that you can use to enter a trade. If you have $500 in your account and you spend $450 on trades, well, they'll only let you trade with $50 for the rest of the day. They're not going to let you keep going back in, even with your profit. You have to wait 24 hours. So just be right. Just be right. Anyways. So I made profits on that play on a put. Yeah. Yes, I did. And look, I'll show you this video. Because I made a video talking about greed. Because I was like, why are we so greedy right now? Because I wanted to make more. But, yeah. I think that was like a 61% return in literally like 2 minutes. Yep, this craziest part is I knew the price was going to fall. I knew it. But I was literally about to get back in because I was like, okay, this is an easy like $5,000 day if I just hold on. But then I was like, how the heck? And then I got a phone call like, what the heck? Okay, so like I was saying, it's just like, it's insane that you could make $1,000 in literal minutes and be like, but I want more. What? Like, what kind of gambler's mentality has been instilled in people that trade? Because why do I want more? I don't, but like I do, but like I don't, and I could get it tomorrow, but like I want it now. And it's like, anyways, I was right though. I would have made some more money, but I was patient, and that's all that matters. Is that at the end of the day, I was patient, and I made the money, and now I got to go on stream and show you guys how I did it, because I was like, how can I say this is how I do it, and then I don't have proof that I did it? So yeah, and that's why you don't trade for other people, because like, why the heck? Not that it's like a terribly bad thing, but I just like to have in the back of my head, I need to make this money so I can tell everybody I made this money is so terrible. Worst psychology you could ever have. Like, yes, I was right. And like, it didn't really affect me, but like it does. Cause then one day I'll just be like, I'm going to make $10,000 today just so I can show the stream. And that's why I don't believe in post the profits. I like anything that will mess up your psychology. I don't want to do it. I can teach you without having to show you. In the same way you can teach somebody else without having to show them, as long as you know what you're doing. And you know you can do it. Don't be the person that you don't know if you can do it. But okay, AR3 said Robinhood doesn't have that restriction anymore. Am I buying out of the money contracts? Yes and no. Best trading platform for a beginner? Shop around. Robinhood works. NVIDIA works. NVIDIA. Whoa. What is she talking about? What? Robinhood works. Webull works. E-Trade works. Thinkorswim works. Maybe Thinkorswim is not beginner friendly, but think or swim. Like, I either think or I'm going to swim. Guys, I need to eat. I have not eaten since breakfast, even though my stomach is like sticking out right now. You can see my abs. No, I'm playing. I'm just sucking in dramatically, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm playing. Whew, well, today was fun. We definitely got
Alert, major bag alert.
Yeah, we definitely got that bag. We learned a lot. Rewatch the stream if you don't want to. If you do want to. Shout out to the Wi-Fi. It's been on our side lately. Remember, we have homework. Apple. I'm going to go ahead and screenshot this. And I'm going to put it in the OG family household. So if you're not a part of it, please be a part of it. And tomorrow we will see whose charts was right. Whose chart was right. And if your chart is wrong, that's fine. We're a supportive family. We will never put anybody down. We do not stand for bullying at all. So just because somebody isn't right now doesn't mean they won't be right later. So don't make fun of them if they're wrong. So. Well, darling, I don't know what you mean by I don't have an accent. See, that just sounded like I was like choking. Like somebody said, what are the accents for today? I don't know. Like, I don't know if we want to go country. I don't know if we want to go like Valley Girl. Because I can do Valley Girl. Like, that's fine. Like, whenever I'm talking to people and I talk to them like this, like, we definitely get along. So if you want me to talk like that, I mean, it's fine. If you want me to go slower, it's like more Kim K. But like, I don't really know. Yeah. But of course, I'm a Texan girl. So at the end of the day, I'm always going to have me a country accent, baby. And I'm going to take real good care of you. I promise you that. You ain't ever going to worry about nothing. Trust me, you're going to be real taken care of. But you know what they say? This ain't Texas. So I can't hold them because that's a game. You know, Texas Hold'em? You ever played it with the cards? You haven't? Oh. Well, it's okay. I can teach you. I'll make sure I teach you real good. Anyways. That is everything we have for today. You know, we're going to close it out with a prayer. If you leave because you know I'm about to pray, why would you do that? Why would you do that? No, you should come because I'm about to pray. I'm going to pray really well for you in your future. I want your best success. And any questions you have, you can carry the conversation into the OG family household. The link is in the chat. It's completely free. And everyone in there is so helpful. So, 4X Nights UG said, I'm coming to marry you. Whoa, it's a beautiful night. We're looking for, oh. No, wrong song. Okay.
It's a beautiful night. Ooh, we're looking for something dumb to do. Ooh. Hey, baby, I think I want to marry you. Yeah, there's a joke.
There's a joke that I always say at restaurants. Every time I go out to eat, like if you're a boy and they're like, are we celebrating anything today? I'm always going to be like, oh, his girlfriend just proposed to him. Free dessert every time. That's how you get, if you want to get free dessert every time you go to a restaurant, that's what you do. If you're with a girl, you tell them, oh, she just proposed to her boyfriend. Like, they're going to feel so uncomfortable that they're just going to let you have it. They're going to be like, hey, dessert's on us tonight. Congrats. Anyways. Whew. Love you guys a ton. I'm going to say a prayer to close us out. It's been a fun meeting. Tomorrow, I will likely not be streaming, but we will talk about our homework because I do need to film some YouTube videos. If you guys want updated ways on how to trade, you want to know like what to use and how to do it and what to look for, and you don't want to have to scrub through 3 hours of Kelly yapping, even though I know you love it, right? But yeah, if you don't want to do that, then that's why I have to make the YouTube videos to update us. But on Friday, I will likely go live and we will do phone calls. Will be a little bit more poof. And yeah, on Monday we'll go live as well. Y'all said I did a Nigerian accent. I mean, I'm Nigerian. Should I like not do it? I'm so confused. But anyways, I'm playing with y'all. If you are not a Christian, please allow me to pray for you. And if you are a Christian, please do pray with me. All right. One day it'll focus on this thing. In Jesus' name, amen. God, we thank you so much for allowing us to stay throughout this live. For those of us who just joined this stream, I ask that you allow them to still gain understanding from the recording and still be able to change their trading futures. God, we know that each and every single person that's in here, whether it's trading, whether it's anything else, whether it's trading, whether it's anything else, they have sought out knowledge, they've sought out wisdom, they want to become better skilled at whatever they do. We know that they are intentional about their future. And God, I ask that none of their efforts will be put in vain, that everything that they put their heart into, that they will be able to find success in, no matter what that is, from a career to a hobby, to a relationship, to anything that they do. God, I ask that anything that they truly put their time and energy into, that they will be able to find tremendous success in it. God, I know that you are a God that said, ask and we shall receive. So God, anything we ask for, allow us to receive it. But you also said, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all things shall be given unto you. So God, allow us to truly trust in you, believe in you, allow you to forgive us for our sins, and be intentional about growth with you so that you may give us anything that we want. Because you also said that you will do exceedingly abundantly above all we could ever think or ask for. Cover our families, cover our friends, those who have traveled, those who are overseas, those who are in a foreign country, who are away from us in another state, in another city. We just ask you cover them. That anytime that they are on the roads, they will be safe. Anytime that they are in the air, they will be safe. That success will be their only portion, and negative news will not be a part of the story that we have to write with those that we love. So God, we just ask you keep us optimistic, you keep us motivated, you keep us dedicated, and you keep us sharpening our skills and all of our tools in the tool shed. In Jesus' name, amen. Have an absolutely wonderful, amazing, like just great of all greats after eve. One of those. Thank you, Kenneth, for subscribing. You're so awesome. I love you all. Don't forget homework. I'm going to send it in the Discord. So see you in the household. And see you on Friday. So, what are you still doing here?